So systems are now working. Let's talk about the real constraint. Your team can't scale to 25 million with the same people and structure that got you here, 5 or 10 or whatever your number is. And for this, we go back to episode 328 with Nahed Khairallah, People First Scaling. Here's the insight that most founders miss. 70% of scaling failures are people failures, not product or market failures. All right, that's kind of mind bending, isn't it? The breakthrough is understanding that people strategy must lead business strategy, not follow it. And this was a little shift for me in kind of thinking about that differently because I probably thought about it the other way. I would have told you it wasn't, but really when I was looking at how I was leading, business strategy was dictating the people more than the people strategy was dictating the business strategy. Nahed's approach has three elements. One is hiring ahead of need. And he says to bring in senior talent 6 to 12 months before you think you need them. The second is building bench strength. Every key role should have a clear succession plan. And that's tough as a small company. It gets easier as you get bigger. But thinking about that, where are these people going to go? What does the succession plan looks like if somebody leaves or somebody gets promoted or the company expands? What does this look like? What is the succession plan? And the third one is creating feedback loops, regular check-ins where employees feel safe to flag problems early. They don't hide things, they don't bury things that pop up later and bite you. The tactical tool here is people, operations, market, alignment, all three of those. The tactical tool here is people, operations, market, alignment map. Every quarter leadership evaluates, can our current team deliver what we need to achieve in the next 12 months, or are we setting them up to fail? And I think it's really, really good perspective. It's not, dumping it on them, but, are we setting them up to fail? Do we have the right people, or do we need to kind of rethink this 12 months from now? Most founders are product or engineering natives. They treat people strategy as something you deal with when you have time. And I can relate to that because we're all time crunched. But the result is they hit, 5 million to 10 million ARR and suddenly realize the scrappy early stage team can't scale to 50. And they start reactively hiring. They'll promote people beyond their capability. They create organizational chaos. And the cost is devastating. Months of lost execution, key customer churn, sometimes forcing a restart with a new leadership team. And that sucks, but sometimes it's necessary. It's thinking about it, earlier in the process to prevent that from happening. But by the time people problems are obvious, you're already 6 to 12 months behind. Companies that build people first cultures from day one scale faster with a lot less drama, and they retain their top talent through the chaos of hypergrowth. So what do we do with this? Your action, giving you the scale readiness diagnostic and people planning toolkit. So it includes some forward casting, succession planning, skill gap analysis, and so all that will be in the toolkit that I'll drop in there for you at the end of the episode as well. So you can actually do something with this and do a little bit of people first forecasting.